Hello, my name is Jacqueline Johnson, and this is my finale part 2 video. Dun, 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 dun. So, I actually learned this from my Supreme Court project, and I never knew about the Dred Scott versus Sanford case, which was that case where a slave man wanted to buy his family's freedom from Sanford, who denied him, and then he took the case to the Supreme Court, and then they ruled that, he and his family shouldn't expect to be protected under the Constitution because slaves aren't citizens. So I learned about that. Something else that I learned from this class that I didn't know before was that the Electoral College was created to be a buffer because the founding fathers didn't feel like the common man was educated enough to make decisions and to choose elected officials. And the last thing that I learned that I didn't know before is that Finland doesn't have their students take standardized tests because they feel like students don't really retain what they learn that way. It's just training people to know enough to pass the test, just for them to turn around and forget everything that they learned. Two things that I want to look further into. I want to look further into how Italy governs its people, because I feel like they have a lot of good benefits, and I'd probably consider living there for a while if I knew more about Italy. So I want to look into that. And I also want to look further into interest groups because, I don't know, I think I'd heard about them before, but I never knew much about them. And I just thought it was interesting how they have so much power over legislation because they pour a lot of money into campaigns and things like that. And I don't know, I feel like they're kind of problematic, but I thought it was interesting. I said it in a previous video, but something that I have a different perspective on than before. Well, I can't say I had a perspective because I didn't really have an opinion on immigration before, but now I do. That I know that there's a lot of hoops that people have to jump through to get citizenship to America, and it's really not as simple as, oh, well, if people, would go about it the legal way, there wouldn't be a problem. There's a lot of things that could go wrong in that process. There's a lot of things that aren't fair in the citizenship process. And, yeah, so now I understand why it's such a hot topic and why people have so many feelings about it. I definitely feel like a lot of things should be changed when it comes to it. But yeah, now I think about it where I didn't think about it before, so I guess that's what I'm saying. But yeah, that's my finale 2-part video and what I learned from this class. Thank you.